Time. It's been a long time.
Welcome to the show.
Did you see what I named it?
Nope.
Oh, I named it Epi some shit. I don't know at this point. I'm not sure.
I was just going to ask you, what number is it?
I don't know, because we have 227s, I think. Or 228s.
Right. I think we have 228s.
We might be on episode 30.
Well, this could be this could be the big 3-0.
Damn.
Which is obviously a milestone.
Yeah, I should have known that. Man.
No one watches.
Alive, sakes alive. We haven't done this in a long time.
Shoot. We only did one this year, I think, right? Didn't we just do one in January?
Yeah, like the very beginning. Yeah.
28 again. And then
right.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, and we've been busy.
Oh,
you know.
God, yeah.
Just jet setting and trend setting and doing things.
Well, I did go to Canada for 10 days.
Nice.
So not Monte Carlo or Lisbon, nothing like that. Toronto or Toronto. Nobody, the locals don't say the second T. It's just Toronto.
Oh, it's just Toronto?
Toronto. Yeah. And then also Montreal, which is actually named for Royal Mountain in the middle of town. Mount Royal is Montreal.
Is it like a ski mountain, or is it just like
no. You can cross country ski, but it's not really tall enough to ski.
Right, got it.
And it's like right in town, right next to the university that my kid decided to go to, which is why we were there.
Ooh,
so
okay. I was gonna say, did the kiddo make a decision? Is it that's the one?
It's Montreal.
Nice.
But that was why we were in Canada. It's not like we were jet setting, but it wasn't. It was more jet setting than. To me, jet setting does that imply work? Like it was basically like a reconnaissance mission for our child, and I was working the whole time on my laptop. So like I don't know if it is jet setting a vacation or is jet setting work, or can it be either?
I guess I would consider it more like a vacation.
Okay, so we were not
like a rich person vacation sort of a situation, you know, like we're jet setting. First we're going to Monaco, then we're going to hit Budapest, and then we're going to
Budapest.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Then Brazil.
Actually, when we were in Sweden, we were sitting next to a boat on the way back from Drottningholm Palace, which is like the Queen's Palace that we took a tour of. Right? And he used to work for MTV and actually worked for MTV and set up like their Budapest satellite studio. Like, no shit, right? And he had lived there for many years, and he actually really did say Budapest.
Oh, okay.
And we were like, what? He was like, Budapest. We were like, oh, okay. But then he went right back to saying Budapest. So,
not how it's spelled. I mean, maybe it is in Budapest that it's spelled differently.
Yeah, Joe Pesci. Joe Budapesti. That's his full name.
Joe Budapesti. Yeah.
His name is Buddha. He's Gautama Buddha, the Shakyamuni.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sip on a little cherry cola. Hold on,
nice. All right. Well, while you're doing that. Oh, hold on.
Two brief idiots.
Hold on.
Two brief idiots. Two brief idiots. Two brief idiots. Two brief idiots.
There we go.
There she is.
I had it on preview when I started it, so.
It's always the defaults to that, not live.
Yeah.
So,
if you're recording, it should default to live.
I mean, at this level, if you were like a pro podcaster and you had like the producer running that shit live, they'd want to like verify, like, is this really the right thing, and preview it for themselves. But
that's not us.
No.
Johnny Dumbass doesn't do that for us.
No, Jimmy Dumbass.
Oh, Jimmy Dumbass. Have a John? Wasn't Johnny the guy who did something else? Didn't we do a Johnny somebody that did something else?
Johnny Slapass? I don't know. We probably did.
Yeah. He's fired anyways. Fucking.
Yeah, a lot of turnover here at TBI Studios.
Yeah.
TBI Industries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Making that money. You know how we do it.
Can you imagine if we were publicly traded? We could be 2BI on like the stock.
That'd be sweet. Let's do it.
Coming in at 1 penny a share. Get it now. Or
Get
blow
it now,
up.
guys. Yeah.
Get it now. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's
and
hot.
then when it gets hot, drop it like it's hot.
Oh. Drop it like it's hot.
Well, it really goes on and it got it going on. Are you a Pharrell guy? Do you like Pharrell as a producer?
You know, like when Nerd came out and all that shit, like that changed everything, right? For those early years, right?
Yeah. That lap
Star
dance,
Trek
like,
and
baby, you want me?
lap dance, but also just like the stuff
me?
they did for people, like Clips and everybody, like
Right.
they would do a song for this artist and this artist and that artist. It would always hit number something good.
Yeah.
And so like I enjoyed that period of time, but I've never really like I hate the song Happy. Fucking makes me want to kill myself.
Bad. It's so bad.
But that's not. I mean, it's not fair to take that one song out because all the other shit he did that fucking like grinding slaps. To this day, it hasn't dropped
hard.
a beat, right?
Yeah.
So
actually, I listened to that like 3 days ago. I was like, I gotta listen
it's
to
still
that
just
right
fucking,
now. Just so good.
It's like something stank, right?
Yeah. Oh. And the Clips just won a Grammy, I think, if I'm remembering right.
Did they?
Yeah.
Like last week or whatever.
Earlier.
Week.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I think his contribution is great, and some of the earlier stuff really hit because that's where I was in my life. But I don't choose to listen to him.
Right.
I don't seek out his music or his either. I don't know if he's still making music or his old stuff. Except occasionally I will look at clips. And that is more for the beats than the lyrics. So I guess you would say I'm looking for Pharrell stuff there, but
because
they produced the whole album, right? So
yeah,
or he did, or NERD did, or something like that. Star Trek, I don't know.
Star Trek. I think Star Trek. It was a Star Trek thing. I think.
Right. I mean, video game sounds and Star Trek's obviously a reference to Star Trek. I mean,
yep.
It's great.
They did. This was like their thing, I think, wasn't it? You know.
So it's cool. But now the nerd thing is way too mainstream. You can't claim to be a cool nerd anymore because like the video game industry is the biggest industry in the world. Yep. Like movies and music combined. Like video games take a shit on them.
Everybody loves Star Trek. Everybody loves the Avengers.
Star Trek and Star Wars and the Avengers and the richest motherfuckers in the world make AI and robots. Like it's like nerds are like run this planet now, right? So it's not like we're past the days of the oil baron and the railroad tycoon.
Yeah.
If you ask me, Aaron, those days are over.
Are those days over? I wish that.
Don't ask me.
I won't. No.
Ever.
It makes me like realize that like you and I. We were like right in the middle. Like we like video games, but we're not like smart enough to be the tech sort of nerds, and we weren't like cool enough to be like the most popular people. Like people liked us. I don't think we had an issue with that, but like we were right in the middle, man. Maybe we should have tried a little harder. We might have like 200 subscribers.
Subs. I tried to learn. I took I took some. I can't remember if I ever took any classes at a junior college, but I know I tried to teach myself some basic coding and stuff like that. But dude, my ADHD was just like, good luck with that, you fucking clown.
I know.
Good fucking luck.
Now they have like you can take it as an elective in high school, coding and stuff.
There are exactly four things. Yeah, three. There's exactly three things. I was gonna say four, but it's not even true anymore. So there's three things in this world that can make me focus for extended periods of time. And it is editing, like post-production workflow can get me there, a good video game, and then most forms of music, whether I'm playing or listening.
Okay.
I'm saying not most forms, not most genres, that's not what I mean, but a lot of genres I can listening and playing music, let's just say that. So participating in a musical event, playing a great game, and cutting something together, or doing sound design, or that whole any part of that workflow, motion graphics even. So that's it. Everything else, man, I could be reading the best book of my life, and I could be 22 minutes into it, just focused solid, and then like my dog farts, I'm like, huh? And then I'm gone. Like it's over.
Done.
Like my focus is toast. So
that's me too. Exactly the same for me. The only book I can really read now is I think we've even talked about this, the Redwall series. Like,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I've read it enough where I can just kind of read it, like, because I can't focus on anything brand new. I'm not trying to learn any of that shit.
Well, two things. One, I've been trying to get into Warhammer 40K.
Okay.
Right? You familiar with a little bit with that?
A little bit, yeah. That's a Henry Cavill thing. Like, he loves that game, right?
He's really into it. It has started life as like a tabletop game where you buy little mini figurines and you paint them, and then you set them up, and you spend bills and you spend hours getting this stuff, and then you put them on a tabletop, and there's like a whole like board top game strategy, roll dice. I think I'm not interested in that whatsoever. But what I found I really am fascinated by with the whole 40K thing is like the lore is really interesting and depressing in like an entertaining way. It's not like I don't see myself in it. It's just depressing. But so the lore is fantastic and super interesting, and there's like this enormous world of media. Like there's some music, but usually the music is for like video games. But there's a lot of books and video games and I'm assuming comics and graphic novels and stuff, but books and video games that are real lore heavy, because it's just like it's like Star Wars, right? It just goes on. It just goes as deep as you want to go, as long as you want to go. The more and more and more. You go to the wiki on it, and just every article there's another link you click down and go further down the rabbit hole. And so I finally gave in and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna read some of the books." So I'm doing that. I'm loving it. The other thing is since my kid will be living in Canada for 4 years, we'll be going there a couple times a year. So I'm starting to like just real casually chip away at learning some like beginner French.
Nice, yeah.
So cool. That's actually kind of I wouldn't say it's the fourth thing, but it's more interesting than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like nothing but like croissants and like it'd be like so it's just nothing but like douche, which means like shower or bathing or whatever in French. So I thought it would be like kind of lame, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it and stuff. But
yeah, that's probably a good idea for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it won't really matter. It's not like I'm going to be like moving to fucking Paris, but it's just kind of fun.
Yeah, well, that's like a different French too. Like, I mean, it's super. So you could be from Montreal and go to France and it would be fine. But like, it's like a different version of French. We have a friend who's from there, and she's been here for like 20 years, so she's good with her English, but she speaks French to her daughter all the time. And she's tells
from
us
Quebec or she's from France?
No, she's from Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when she came here, she actually didn't know any English at all.
Okay.
But she's mentioned that she's like there's like these subtle differences between the two.
Yeah, we looked it up because I wanted to know, like, should I bother like trying to seek out just Quebecois sources of learning the language, or like should I just learn like traditional Paris French? Right. And everything obviously your friend will be a much better firsthand resource to ask this question, but everything I could
get you in touch with her.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't like people, especially new people. Yeah. But one of the things that online it seemed clear to people who were sharing like that, in like formal situations, and if you're writing stuff down or talking to your boss or the president or some shit, the French is in Quebec is basically the same as in France, but a lot of the everyday words and the slang, and if you're just kind of texting your friend or whatever, that's where I guess they really diverge.
Okay.
But that's even true like between my age and my kid's age, or between California and Texas. I mean, like, you know what I mean? So that totally makes sense. But they haven't been. If you look at the history of how like Quebec was isolated and all this stuff, it totally makes sense that they've diverged. But I guess for the most, I could be wrong. This is just what I read online, so that's why I'm trying to learn like regular French or metropolitan French, Parisian French. There's a ton of words.
Well, and I don't think that like you can go to a community college and like learn the Quebec French. Like you would just take a regular French class.
I don't think so. Yeah, but there you can.
True.
But they teach you. What I hear is that they basically teach you French because they teach you the grammar is the same and
right.
The syntax is the same and stuff like that. It's just that like the the way like you and I would talk to each other would be different in Quebec
Right.
than it would be in France. But like if we had to turn around and address our grandparents, we'd be saying the same thing, something like that.
Nice. I like it.
It was motherfucking cold too.
I bet I was gonna ask, like, was it super duper cold?
Super duper, like 0 to -10 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, it's like to the bone.
Crazy. So I had a really good jacket that we bought just because we know we're going to be going there now. I had shoes that I bought just because we know we're going to be going there now. So those are both really well insulated. A nice Helly Hansen jacket, and then a
Nice.
Keen. No, I'm sorry, not Keen. Fuck. A Merrill insulated shoes down to
Nice.
-20, right? Fahrenheit, apparently. Maybe Celsius. Doesn't matter. They're great. Feet were great. And then we had like thermals, like extra thick thermals from Uniqlo that are for like ultra heat. Good gloves, hat, fucking all the bells and whistles. And it was still rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's Helly Hansen. That's that you got that Helly Hansen. You don't see a lot of Helly Hansen these days.
There's
Well,
an
maybe you
outlet.
do. I don't.
Well, there's a Helly Hansen outlet one town over.
That's nice.
So it was like, 60, 70% cheaper than new in the store. So
That's
it makes
awesome.
a big
Yeah,
deal.
'cause
Makes a big difference because their shit's like $500. Yeah.
we like as kids, as skiers, my brother and I always wanted like Helly Hansen jackets and stuff. And obviously my parents were like, no,
Not a
we're
chance.
gonna go to
Yeah.
the Eddie Bauer outlet over in
Yes.
Burlington, and we're
Yes.
just gonna pick you up a jacket. It's fine. It's like, all right, and it was.
Yeah.
It was.
And
just
it was
fine.
when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely
Yeah.
fine. But now I'm a pussy old man, and I'm like, it's cold. Yeah. Yeah.
And it also, like, I always thought it was this. I feel. I guess I don't feel. Yeah, I kind of feel a little silly saying it.
I was gonna say
but-
stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say stupid as well.
Yeah, I did say
but,
it. Yeah.
I know you did because I am
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
So, Blood in Original Gangsters.
Oh, gee, okay.
He wore the Helly Hansen jacket.
Did
Yeah, at the end when
he snipes?
when he snipes whatever that other guy's name was, he had this red Helly Hansen jacket,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's bad as fuck. That's bad as fuck. And that was Gary, Indiana. Like I had no idea they had the Helly Hansen out there.
I mean, Bud gets what he wants. Are you kidding? What are you?
Yeah, Blood gets
What are
he
you
wants,
sipping
you're
on
right.
this week?
I got a little coffee. I was up early this morning. I can't pour it out. I try to show you
coffee.
every time. It never
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
I was up early this morning, so I'm a little tired. I went golfing.
Same course,
Yeah.
same dudes.
Same course, same dudes. Shot a 76. Par is 60, so 16 over.
Oh, it's one of
so,
those. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
was
good.
pretty happy. Had a
Yeah.
had a handful of pars. Had a birdie, which is great. I never get
Wow.
birdies.
On a what? On
And-
what hole? On what? Like
The birdie was actually on a par 4.
okay.
Beautiful. I say beautiful. Fuck that. It was such a bad hit, but it worked. It was
Yeah,
one of
same.
those where it landed perfectly, but like I didn't get it more than this far off the ground, and it just kind of like sailed and skipped like 20 times to a good spot. Chipped it onto the green and then just putted it in for a birdie. It was awesome.
So you were on the green in regulation.
In regulation.
And then,
I
had
got-
a one putt.
I got the gur. That's what we call it.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
and then you dropped it. Okay, you pinned it in one.
Yep.
Is that what they say?
Yep.
Do they say that?
Pinned it in one. Yep. That's what we say all the time.
Yeah, that's how pinned in one.
We say pinned it in one. That's even when like we get something right, like
Yeah,
at work.
dude, that was a
or,
one pinner. Yeah.
that was a one pinner right there. Yep.
Yeah. Eat my asshole. Eat my asshole. That was a
Eat
one
my
pinner.
asshole.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Yep. Tongue my asshole right now. One pin, homie.
One pinner. That was a one pinner. That was a one pinner. Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, dude. We've all been there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Both ends of that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
I hate it when the other guy gets a one pinner. It's like, ah.
Yeah. Oh,
fuck.
Damn it. All right.
That's the worst. God, you just had a one pinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop being right about
Fuck.
stuff. I'm
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm getting chafed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I need some Burt's Bees, this thing. For... Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
One pinners, dude, all day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Here, hold on. Transition. Oh, God damn it. Oh. I wanted to transition into they officially launch, not officially launch, officially announce the launch date for GTA 6. Is that like in the books?
No.
I feel like I saw something about that.
Yeah, it got delayed.
But it was like
It's like November
July 26th or November 26th or something like that.
November 19th.
19th. Okay.
Yeah, so you can't pre-order it yet. You can wish list it, which of course I've done on PlayStation Store, but you can't pre-order it yet.
Okay.
And I already informed my wife that when that happens, I'm going to get the best version they have, because nowadays what they do with video games is they'll be like, hey, our game is available for sale or pre-sale or pre-purchase or whatever. Go buy it. And then you go and you look, and there's always, for most games, there's the base edition, and then there's like a standard edition.
Okay.
And if you're a company like Activision Blizzard or something like that, Ubisoft, they'll be like, there'll be the base, the deluxe, and there might be like a ultimate.
Oh.
And then there might even be like a fucking like double, triple platinum,
like a platinum version,
diamond, eat an ass edition. And so those could be priced like, if let's say the base game is X, whether that's $40, $60, $70, might even be $80, right? Mm-hmm. Then they usually go up by $10 to $30. So like the base version might be, let's call it $60. Next version might be $80. Then you're looking at like a $99 one, like a $100 one, and then if there's a crazy ass bitch, it could be like $140 for some of these fucking things. Usually the highest you see is $100 to $120 for like the baller edition.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if you go directly to the games developer's website, like with a Bungie product or something, you can drop like $250. But then they send you like merch with it, like it comes in a case that like opens up and gives off steam, and it like will have like animated cups that like charge up and animate while you drink, and like a cool sculpture for your desk of a main character that's like usually like really high quality. Those are like collector's editions, and those are generally there's no rules on what those can cost. But
okay,
so I probably won't buy like a collector's edition, but whatever the regular in the store, I'm going to get the nicest one, because let's be honest, the last one is over a decade ago. And at that pace, the next one will come out. Let's say the next one takes 10 to 15 years again. Bitch, I'll be in my late 50s. I probably won't play that one. I mean, I might.
Maybe.
I might.
Yeah.
I totally might. But at that point, we're all going to be AI slaves. And juiced into
living on the streets because everyone's got their jobs taken away from them. Yeah.
So this will probably be the last. It's probably the last GTA that I ever play. And maybe like the last big game that I ever really buy, because I'm starting to. I just play less and less every day, every month, every year that goes by. I still like listen to gamer news and watch reviews. I'm still very much like in the industry, but I just don't consume the actual like product. It's like if you were always listening to movie podcasts and watching movie reviews and reading about the entertainment Hollywood industry and stuff like that, but like really never going to the theaters.
Right.
It's like that for me.
Which is kind of what I do.
Totally fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't actually generally sit down and play. I used to play for
Yeah.
When I was a bachelor, motherfucker, I play 5 hours a day. Whatever. I got nothing else to do.
Come on. Those Fairview days. Those Fairview days.
Final Fantasy X. Ninja Gaiden. Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old
Republic. Holy shit.
Yeah. We
GTA 3, Vice City really had.
Vice City too. Yeah.
God damn.
So good. Yeah, those there were like sometimes
Tetris with the lesbians. What? Nothing ever happened, but I just like to say that much. Right. And then please don't ask any more details, because we were the Olympus ass wipes and then never made a
yeah. We were fucking stupid.
Dumb. But
we were a couple of idiots.
I look back now, got all the blown opportunities to have some wilder times that we just kind of blew off because we were like oblivious. Just kind of naive and not.
Yeah, just having our own sort of fun. But yeah, those Fairview days, we had some parties at that house.
Some real opportunities to do some wild stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really regret not doing them, but sometimes I'm like, wish I had that in the memory bank. Like, I wish I could think back to be like, oh, that one time though. Like when I'm feeling like garbage now, like literal actual human trash. I wish I could, which is like anytime I'm awake. I wish I could look back and be like, oh, remember that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yep.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit? But I got this hat now, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty slick. Love it.
How about more Return of the Mac, just worldwide?
Oh my God, yeah. I actually wrote that down because I didn't want to forget to bring that up. Everywhere you go.
For the listeners, you want to summarize? You want me to?
You got it, homie.
Okay, so right before I purchased this hat, that's what made me think of it. I was walking through a Christmas market, the Humboldt Forum Christmas market in Berlin, Germany, in case it's not Berlin, Indiana or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm walking around and Return of the Mac comes on. I don't even know who sings that song. I know when I hear it, but like I can't think of it. Return of the Mac, but everybody knows Return of the Mac. Everybody knows that fucking song.
Yeah, so good.
So good. God damn it, dude. He's back. Mac is back, you know?
Apparently.
I heard it playing at a German Christmas market. Sent my boys a video of it. Fast forward like a month. And I'm sitting in a McDonald's in Montreal's center train station. It's 8 in the morning. I'm in the Réseau, which is like the part of the. It's connected to the Réseau, which is like this underground city in Montreal that you can get almost anywhere in downtown Montreal underground. It's like 20 miles of underground tunnels.
Is that for like weather purposes, or
yeah, it's fucking cool, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. It's like it connects to all these hotels and housing and movie theaters and shopping centers and stuff. You can like stay underground. It's amazing.
Sweet.
And I'm sitting there eating a McDonald's breakfast. More on that in a second.
Was it a Royale with cheese?
It wasn't a Royale with cheese. And I went, in Germany, they didn't have a glass of beer. I know that's France, but in Germany, the weirdest thing I saw on the menu was the roasty. Roast. I'm not sure how to say it. It just was basically a Big Mac with also a patty of like deep fried potato on it, and it was fucking great. But
I want that so bad.
ADHD.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the McDonald's, and Return of the Mac comes on again. So now I'm in the third country I've heard it in, because certainly America, United States of America, God bless her, sea to shining sea. Germany, Alemania, Deutschland. And then fucking Canada now, Quebec. So crazy.
It's crazy because I mean it's not like that song like came out like a year and a half ago. That's like 1996 or something crazy like that.
That's old, man, and it's a very specific kind of song. It's not just like a generic background song. It's like
right.
Return of the. I mean,
yeah,
like the way it starts off with ding 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 ding, and he's it's so good. Yeah. That's it. But did you play a recording of it just now?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, in '94 when he recorded that, I was 11, but I actually sang that for him because it felt was kind of sore.
Okay.
That day.
And that was before your stack drop, so you could get real high.
Yeah, I could get up there. Now I'm down here.
Now you're way down. Yeah, swinging it low. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you just one pinning all the time.
Yeah, one pinning.
They call you Mr. One Pin. Slash Master.
One pinning.
Wow, that one I've never seen. I just peed a little bit.
Good.
The other thing about McDonald's in Quebec is, which they don't have at breakfast time, which I was bummed that morning, but the day before I had been to one for lunch, and you can get poutine.
Ooh.
So do you know what poutine is?
Yeah, it's the the gravy on fries, essentially, right?
It's basically French fries with like cheese curds and then gravy, and then often there'll be shit all like meat. There'll be like like melt off the bone, kind of pull apart with fork, kind of that pulled beef or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There'll be all sorts of stuff.
Like braised beef.
Sure.
Or something.
Yeah, it just kind of falls apart, right? But traditionally, the original OG recipe is just fries, cheese curds, and gravy. And I got that at a McDonald's. So basically, fast food is delicious. I don't care what you say. You can go to a 3 Michelin star restaurant, and it'll be better than fast food. But fast food puts its foot on the gas when it comes to just firing up those certain parts of your brain that are just like, yup, this is it, right? Childhood stuff maybe, or some sort of weird chemicals that make your brain ignite like heroin. Like whatever it does, fast food is just delicious, even if you know it's not delicious. Does that make sense? Like Taco Bell? This is garbage, but it's so good.
Oh, you have like when McDonald's was like, hey, we're going to start putting bacon on our quarter pounders. I was like, well, apparently whenever we go to McDonald's, I'm only getting a bacon quarter pounder with cheese.
And it's the worst bacon in the world.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's
but
not
it's
great.
So good.
It's so fucking good. Yeah.
So now imagine McDonald's cheese curds, right?
Yep.
Fine. McDonald's gravy, that's produced in like 6,000 gallon batches on the other side of the planet and then shipped.
But it's brown gravy, so how can it be really that bad unless it's too salty?
But now, no, there's no such thing. But then you put all that, you put those two items on McDonald's French fries, which
get out of here.
I'll die before I concede to anyone in the world that there are better fries than McDonald's fries.
No, McDonald's fries are the best fries out there.
They've got trash burgers, garbage coffee. Their ice cream is is mediocre at best. Is it really chicken in the nuggets? Right, like all that shit is very valid and fair. You can fuck yourself about the fries though. Those things are
I'll just stop and get a large fry on the way home, and then Val and I will just like snack on that while we're waiting for dinner to finish cooking. I don't do that, but I would. I mean, seriously.
I bought it. I bought that. I bought that totally.
Yeah, I couldn't lie anymore.
I'll get a 2 gallon drum. I'll get a Homer, a 5 gallon drum of fries, and we'll just snack on that while we make a healthy dinner of undressed spinach.
yeah, salt and pepper chicken and rice with roasted broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I would love to do that because I love McDonald's fries that much.
They're the best.
Yeah,
they're the best.
And I mean, people might not agree with me. My second favorite, because McDonald's is my favorite. My second favorite fry is the Red Robin fry.
Like it's a big steak fry, right?
Yeah, it's a big steak fry.
It is real
they got
good.
their delicious ranch. It's really good. Yeah.
Their dippers are great. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheese. Speaking of cheese curds, though, it made me remember. Did you in elementary school? Do you remember ever going to the cheese factory that was like on College Way? And they had the squeaky cheese, which was cheese curds. Squeaky cheese. Oh, I love cheese curds. I wish that I could eat them every day. They're so good. Deep fried, regular, it doesn't matter. They're so good.
Deep fried. That sounds crazy.
breaded and fried cheese curds are so good.
I did have deep fried pickles.
Ooh. Okay.
Where did I have that? Was that Quebec? I think that was Quebec. Yeah, that was Quebec. It was Montreal, I should say. Montreal.
Yep.
They were fine. They were good. I love pickles, and I love deep fried dog shit. Like, I don't care.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, it was good.
Are you just a dill guy, or you don't mind a sweet pickle?
What did you just say to me?
I know, I'm sorry. I should not have even... Why the fuck did I say that? Aaron, you're so stupid. You're so stupid.
I'm mostly a dill bro.
Yeah, me too.
You're a dill bro?
I'm
big old dill bro?
Yeah. I love them big old dills in my mouth.
Yeah, dude. Nothing beats a nice big dill bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The dill bro in my mouth is just...
You're getting that
I don't even mind choking on it.
No, man. You gag on a dill bro. What's the other kind? Like the sweet, like
the sweet pickle. Yeah, I don't even know how they make it. But my grandma used to make sweet pickles, and and they'd be hot. So like they weren't like just like super sweet, but she
like
had put
room
some
temperature or spice hot.
Spice
like temperature.
Like
okay, yeah.
Like she'd throw some heat in there, and I hate like why are we eating these? They're full. They're fucking bullshit. It's like what typical relish is made out of is sweet pickles, not dill.
Yeah,
and,
right.
I don't really like. I like a dill relish. I don't like a normal relish.
Well, you're a dill bro.
I'm a dill bro.
You're a big old dill bro.
Fat, giant dill bro.
Yeah.
Double ended. Requiem for a Dream style.
Yeah,
you know?
you're a requiem
Yeah.
for a dream, though, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you've heard me cough. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, of course I have. Oh yeah, sure.
My house.
Oh my god.
Yep. I don't know if you've been hearing me cough. But I just all of last week, from the Friday before through about Friday last week, I had the flu. And I still got a little something going on with the cough.
So you do get sick.
I do get sick. Yeah, I have boasted many times how I never get sick, and then I got the flu.
Right in the pooper.
Yeah. I had 102 temperature for about 2 days. Then it dropped to 101 for a couple of days, and then it just stayed solid at like 99.9, which isn't like super high grade, but it's like it's enough to keep you having a headache if you don't stay in front of it. If you don't stay in front of it and just get,
yeah, if you're a Dill bro, you can handle it. But yeah.
Yeah.
What? Did you stay home from work? Did you did you Dayquil up? What'd you do?
Yeah. So I stayed home from work. I Dayquil, NyQuil, obviously Ny. Then Advil, Tylenol. I would
Just
Advil, and that's pretty much. And I don't like taking medication.
I love it. I don't get it. Yeah, that's fine.
I tried to stay ahead of it. There were a couple days where I didn't, but I tried to stay ahead of it and keep everything down. And I went back to work on Wednesday for it got through about 4 hours, and I was like, I'm done. And then for, Thursday, similar. Then Friday, I worked the whole day, but I worked from home, which was nice.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So were you so sick that you couldn't GTA 3? You couldn't San Andreas?
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I did. I played San Andreas when I was feeling better, but I was still kind of like tired and not feeling too well. I did throw on San Andreas. I got all the clams. I found all the clams.
Like, what do you mean? Maybe start a new game.
No. I've got my finished game. I'm trying to get to 100%. I'm at 89.7% complete, and that included me getting the clams, which the only thing that it got me was it doesn't matter if I look like a piece of shit. Like I'll always be able to date the girls that you can date in that game. Like your sexiness doesn't have to be at like a certain level.
That's what it got you.
That's what it got you with all fits. So it took me like 6 hours to fucking fly around in a pontoon helicopter and like dive and it didn't take me that long. It took me about 3 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on YouTube, and I just paused and right there. And then I got all the horseshoes too, which gets you guns and stuff over at the casino in Las Venturas.
Do you know the story about how I tried? I think my playthrough of GTA 3 was glitched, and I couldn't 100% it.
Was it at the flight school?
No.
Was that when the glitch happened? Okay.
I did everything in that game, every single thing, but you also have to find like 100 pigeons.
Okay.
Right? Right?
I don't remember seeing that, but it could be there. I might not have looked that one up yet. My next journey is going to be you have to take 50 photos. That's all. It's
unlike GTA 4 flying around. GTA 3 focus on rampage. Let's see. Seagulls to fit. What was the thing? It was something you had to find 100 of. Maybe it was hidden packages, not pigeons.
Okay.
That was a different game. That was GTA 4. Okay. All right. Seagulls are worse than pigeons. Seagulls are just as hard to find as pigeons. GTA. Hold on, let me see. GTA 3 collectibles. Hidden pack. It must be the hidden packages. So whatever it was that you had to find 100 of, it looks like it's hidden packages in GTA 3. I had done every single thing else in the game, right? All the police, taxi, fire,
ambulance, fire,
flight. If there was a flight school, I don't know if they know if there was a flight school in that one, because all you could fly, I think, was you couldn't fly anything in 3.
No.
Except like the Dodo plane was. I don't even think that was in 3 though.
I don't think the Dodo plane was in 3. No.
Yeah.
I think that was Vice City.
So I did everything, but I went through the guide several times on where all 100 packages were, and there was one that just was never there. Like I had 99, and I would go through the guide, go to every single spot, because I had collected them as I went, as I was playing the game, and then once it was time to be like, dude, let me 100% this game. Then I went through the guide, and by and large, most of them are still out there in the world because I hadn't just come across them because they're hidden. But there was one, I swear it was like, I don't know which one it was, right? But I went through the guide several times, and I knew the fucking game inside and out at that point. Here I am talking about pigeons instead of packages, but 15 years ago, man.
Right. Yeah.
Christ, more than that. 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I knew that game like the fucking inside of my asshole, right? And I could not find, and so I was really frustrated.
Yeah, there's probably
as you might imagine.
There's probably one where you have to like jump on a rock in a water like next to the water that you could probably almost never.
I
get
used
to.
the guide and got to all the spots.
All the ones
times.
on the guide.
I went through guide a couple times and went to where it should be because I don't think this was pre-YouTube really for those kinds of things, but it was a game facts. I'm pretty sure, and it had pictures of where each one should be, like screenshots. A little screenshot of what it looks like before you get it and where. So I would go to that spot. It would have like a map, a little point on the map.
That's fucked.
It is fucked. And now if you go back and you play that game, the driving holds up. It's still fun, but like I would not want to go back and try and 100% that game.
No.
I know.
Yeah,
like
the driving is fun. The thing
it's
that
fun, but there's like
that I really have a hard time with that game because I got the triple pack for the Switch, so I have all of the 3 originals there. Mm-hmm. The thing that kills me about that game, because I did start it, I was like, you know what? Let me go through the story mode. I won't. Maybe if I find all the packages, that's fine. But if I don't, whatever. Whenever you go back, like I'm on the second island now, and now whenever I go back, I'm literally like my car is starting on fire because everyone is shooting at me. Like there's no safe spot on that first island anymore at this point. Maybe I have to finish the game and it'll be fine. But like,
why is that? I don't remember that happening.
Because like you go over to the second island to fuck with the Yakuza, and like you've already fucked over the mafia, the guys that the guys in the trucks. Like there's a handful of guys you've already fucked with that hate you. So now when you go back over there's a couple of spots where you'll be safe. But if you're in the main part of the city, you're just like constantly hearing gunshots, and you're like, God damn it. Then you have to run, but he like only runs for like 7 seconds, and then he runs
shitty,
exhausted.
and you can't jump out of moving cars in that one. I think right? Whereas you have to like stop first, and then you're fucking dead.
Yeah,
because you've stopped. Yeah,
and don't have 2 stars because it's just like having 4 stars in fucking San Andreas. Yeah.
My favorite of all the games to handle the stars, I think, is still San Andreas.
Yeah,
like 5 does a pretty good job. 4 I hated. It was hard to lose the stars, and the game drove. The driving was like too realistic, so it was like hard to make a high speed getaway because you would just crash way too much.
Yeah,
and then 3 and Vice City were pretty aggressive, I think. But San Andreas, and also I knew, God, blindfolded I could get to the little spinning right, and so then
gone, yeah. And if you have just 1 star left, that's gone within 30 seconds.
It's gone within a minute.
As long as you're driving away. Yeah.
I mean, we would challenge ourselves to get 5 stars and then lose it on a bike.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Which is so dope.
Yeah. I the other day I went into
the bike feels so good in that game. God damn it.
Oh my God. That's really like I have to start driving regular cars to like get my driving bar up because
Yeah.
all I do is just jump on a bike and just drive all over the place. But I took the jetpack and I went into the military zone and I stole a tank, and put the tank in
Classic.
the big air whatever that's called.
The one that you own, like in your
The one
garage
that you
there.
own, the
Yeah.
big airplane garage. Or
Hangar,
whatever.
yeah.
Hangar, yeah, the big hangar. And then
And now you can get in it with no stars, right? Like if you get in there and pull out, you don't automatically have stars, right?
You have stars.
Oh, you do have stars when if you jump in that and pull out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, like just because you're pretty close to your airport there, you know, so you're good to throw it in a hangar. But then I jump in a car and I just because I think that's that all five? Is that 5 stars?
When you go back to your tank later after it's been in your hangar.
Oh yeah. No,
and then you
good.
pull out. Then you're
good.
starless, right? You
You're
can do
good.
whatever you want, right?
You can just go cruising around and just blow
the
people
second
up.
you step foot on the military bases in all the games,
That's
it's
it.
5-star max and jet fighters coming. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's always fun because I'll jump on a bike and I'll just with 5 stars and I usually because I keep a couple of dirt bikes because those things you can go all over the place. And
nobody likes
fast.
the road bikes in those.
No. Although if I'm just cruising from one end to the other, I'll take the chopper. You know.
Oh sure.
You know, just cruising, but
I mean, what kind of pedal bikes are there? There's like cycle bike, like road bikes, right? Or are there just
there's
a
a
BMX kind of stuff?
BMX.
That's it though, right?
Yeah, that's it for that.
So you're
for the
saying
bicycles.
dirt bike, as in motorized dirt bike, is
motorized
what you're
dirt
saying?
bike.
I got you.
No, there is a dirt bike. Sorry, yeah, there is a. I know there's. I don't think there's a road bike, but there is a dirt bike because you have like a dirt bike race that you have to do on Mount whatever it's called.
Mount Chuckanut,
Yeah, Mount Chuckanut.
Only Dobros race Mount Chuckanut, yeah.
I love me some Mount Chuckanut for sure.
I can't believe that's a real name.
I know. We went out there for a couple of
talking a manor.
For a couple of grandparents' anniversaries. We went out there and had the Sunday brunch or whatever. Chuckanut Manor.
Yeah.
But I like to get on the dirt bike and just fucking until they kill me, you know, because they eventually do.
Well, on a bike it's tough unless you're really moving. You got no armor.
But you can on the dirt bike you can get on the motor like the motorcycle dirt bike you can get up hills and stuff and you know lose them for a little bit. But there's also like fighter jets like shooting at you.
But it's cool because those games are perfect, and when you die, you just go to the hospital. And the tank, they didn't think to go get the tank out of your garage. They didn't think they needed to be like, nah. Yeah, but I'm sure he's not gonna. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's just believe that he can have that.
In fact, when I got the tank, I put the tank in the garage and I ran out of the garage and there was a FBI Suburban that was stuck in there that closed opened up and then I also had the FBI.
Oh, so you have it now?
Suburban too. Yeah, I have that.
That's
too,
pretty sweet.
Too. Yeah, I was pretty pumped up on that. Yeah.
Are you scared to drive it? Like you don't want to lose it?
I don't want to lose it. Yeah.
Does it haul ass?
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Yeah, and it's pretty durable. But knowing my luck, I'll flip it. You know, I'll do something stupid and flip it.
Right, and you know how it is with cars that land upside down.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They have to burst into flames and explode.
Mm-hmm. Every car that's ever been upside down has exploded.
Every single car.
I don't make up the rules.
No.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to 6 because you know if you think about. That game still holds up. Like it's been updated for like next generation. Like you know, came out on the PS3 era, and then it was updated for the PS4, and now it's been updated for the PS5. So like 3 fucking console generations, and it still holds up, and still looks fine and plays great. So if the trailers on what they're able and like Red Dead Redemption 2 still looks like $1 million fucking dollars, and that game is almost as old.
Yeah.
So they really know what they're doing. With like getting the most out of their game engine and designing their world and stuff like that, and then they also make just the funnest fucking game that's ever made, Grand Theft Auto. So I'm so excited for this new one because, and it's single player. Like I don't have to go fight other people all the time. Like if you're playing like a fighting game or my love Arc Raiders or any of those things, like you always have to be with other humans, and sometimes it's fun to just play a game where you don't.
Yep.
I'm so looking forward to when that comes out.
Yeah, that'll
Those
be
games
nice.
are
I did see an article that like they like let some guy who was dying or something like that play the game.
Did they
It was
let
like
him play it?
His last wish. I think. Yeah, I think they
That's
they
cool.
actually did. Yeah, which was
That's
sweet.
cool. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Oh man, that's
And then it
good.
just stops. Yeah.
I was happy, and then yeah,
I wanted to keep that one because it was 35 seconds. I was like, oh, I love the thought of doing
that's
that.
good.
Mm-hmm.
What's next on your
What else do I got? I had a couple
transition?
things.
Did you have something?
I do, yeah. So the other day, I was doing a little nostalgic rock listening. And I was listening to like the Weezer's Blue Album and Cake and a couple other albums, and it got me thinking. And I want to get your opinion on this. What do you think maybe not the best, like, because I mean it's all subjective. So what are your favorite album openers of all time? So like My Name Is Jonas on the Blue Album for Weezer is a great way to start the album.
It's like the first, like what's the first song you're saying?
Yeah. And it also, so My Name Is Jonas was really good. Like Space Hog, I think it's In the Meantime, or maybe it's just Space Hog, but either of those two, if they're the opener, they're great. For the Resident Alien album. And then I listened to, what's that stupid fucking band name?
I already got my answer, but I'm going to try and think of some honorable mentions.
Okay, yeah,
to lead with, yeah.
Because then that got me thinking, like, what's like Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die? No, Life After Death album. The opener on the second disc is so good, as opposed to the opener on the first disc of that album. So would you consider the opener on the second disc an opener, or is it just the continuation just happens to be that it's 2 discs long?
Well, and then a lot of like, there used to be really popular to open with a skit.
Yeah.
And like, does that count?
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, and that was kind of my issue. So what's that fucking...
The 90s, that was super common. Everyone from Limp Bizkit to Eminem would like open with a skit sometimes, and then
yeah.
Go right
I'm
into
looking
it.
this up.
Even 2001 opens with a fucking skit, right?
Oh,
That's
does
right.
it?
When he's hanging it, he's fucking jumping his. I mean, doesn't it do like the THX thing, and then there comes Dre jumping
true.
his
That's
hoopty,
true.
and then bang goes right into Things Ain't the Same, right? So.
Modest Mouse. So Modest Mouse's album, I'm not a huge Modest Mouse guy, but their album Good News for people who love bad news. I like that album, and it's the first song is just a trumpet that like for 7 seconds, and then it goes into like a really good song, and it kind of pissed me off. Like, I get it because you guess you want to open it with something weird, but the first song that'd be the second song would be a perfect first song. So I was just thinking about that.
That's I'd have to sit and think about it because I don't often consider it the music in the context of the opening song, with one exception that I'll get to.
Okay.
But like I usually just think of songs independent of where they are on an album. It didn't used to always be the case when it was a tape or a CD. Like, it mattered a lot more.
Right.
But we're so far removed from that now. Even when CDs were still new, I was ripping them and playing them in iTunes, and the order didn't matter nearly so much. That's why, like, Led Zeppelin and Tool famously didn't want to be on streaming services for so long because people could listen to their shit out of order, and that matters, right?
And
so
the whole point was to listen to it front to back, for the most part.
funny to me that I'm having a hard time instantly calling some out in my head, because I bet you if you'd asked me this question 10 or 15 years ago, I'd have been like, bitch, you know.
Yeah.
But the best is easy. But first, let me say, it might sound like a cop out at first, but it's not. Any of the Star Wars soundtracks.
Okay.
And the reason for that is they all open with the 20th Century Fox, you know,
Yeah.
and then they go right into the right into the Star Wars. And John Williams intentionally wrote that opening song in the same key that the 20th Century fanfare was in, so that it would sound like a little fanfare prelude right before,
Right.
like
That's
one of the most
sweet.
famous melodies in history, right? Is the Star Wars main theme, right?
Yeah.
So I just think that was that, and that's why they include it on all the albums. You listen to any other movie that came out by 20th Century Fox, they don't have the fucking fanfare as the first track.
No.
And I'm not sure they even do it anymore for like the Disney ones. I'd have to go look. But for the OGs, right? I've got the original Star Wars on fucking vinyl, right? It has the 20th Century
That's
Fox
awesome.
first, right?
I had no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that was all on purpose, and they included it on the album because it's part of the quote-unquote soundtrack of the movie when you're watching it, is that intro, and it does the thing, and then it says Lucasfilm, and then it starts with The Quiet Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away for a little a beat of silence, and then technically the second track starts, which is so what I'm saying is the first track is just that little 30-second Alfred Newman that everybody knows.
But it transitions
But it's so critical.
perfectly.
The way, So that's, I think that's cool. I'm sure I could think of some other ones, but the final answer is really easy for me.
Okay.
And it is what I think is the greatest song ever written by a human. And it's a very simple song. It is Natural Mystic, the first song off of Bob Marley's Exodus album.
Okay. Nice.
And it fades in, right? It doesn't just start like it fades in like it's been already playing. Like it just fades in, and then it drops, and then you get about 3.5 minutes of perfect fucking music. Like it's the best song anyone's ever written, ever. And then it transitions right into the second song. The first 3 or 4 songs on that album kind of overlap and kind of fade into each other, right? You've got like. So Much Things to Say. You got Guiltiness. You got Heathen. Like they just kind of like fade into each other, and it's great. But it opens with my favorite song of all time. So that's like an easy no brainer because it like
nice. Yep. Yeah.
And also special memory. I had heard everybody and their mother has heard Bob Marley's like Legend album. Remember when that came out in the 90s, and like they just like gave it away free on the street corner. Every frat house had that on the pillow when we moved in, right? Like everybody had Legend. The first album of Marley's that I ever bought was actually like this 2-disc set of him in his ska days before they really blew up. And it had Natural Mystic on it. It had a couple other songs on it that he later did more famous versions of. And I was like, this is fine. This isn't like anything like Legend, though. It was like their earlier 60s ska shit they did.
Yeah.
And so then the first proper Bob Marley and the Wailers album that I bought was Exodus. And I don't remember the name of the freeway, but I was trying to get home to where me and Jake were living in San Diego. I think I bought it at the Best Buy that he ended up working at for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was trying to drive home from up there, and I put that album on, and it completely rearranged my musical preference for the rest of my life into reggae first.
That's awesome.
And so that song means the whole world to me, and it's also the first track on
Perfect.
what is
like
Time Magazine at one point called it the greatest album of all time too, like Exodus, right? So there's your answers.
Perfect. All right, cool.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
How often a year? And I was listening to one of my podcasts the other day, and one of the guys, my favorite guy on it, asked the other team this same question. First question, well, 2 questions. First question is, what's the worst fart you've ever had in your life, and do you remember it?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Okay. The second question is, how often do you shit your pants? So for me, and we're talking shart. We're not talking full bowel.
Yeah, you're not You're not doing
no,
like a little baby where you look at the diaper and there's like just a big shit just sticking out.
No,
Yeah,
you're not talking about that. You're talking about just a gentle shot where you're like, oh man, now I got to clean up, right? Like that.
Yep.
How often, how many times a month or a year are you sharding? And I can remember my worst fart of all time too. It was, we were moving into the house we're in now, and we had been up for like 29 hours straight. And we were in the U-Haul, our local U-Haul. We were in like their lobby there trying to rent a U-Haul so we could go back and pick up all the boxes we had just packed. And when my schedule's been weird, like I ain't slept or I've been eating funky or I'm really stressed, all of which was happening, my farts get really bad and rank. And I did one in that office that we still talk about. And my wife was with me, and the guys who were working there, guy across the counter, a guy 10 feet down helping some other customer. Some of the customers left. These guys covered their faces with their shirts while they were helping us. While they're helping us, they cover their faces. And our guy was telling to the other guy, he was like going like this, and he was like, "Bro, is that you?" Like as he's helping, and and I'm literally
you can't even pretend like
you can't
not
even
there.
do customer service, right? You got to be like, and I'm just sitting there smiling at him.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst. It's still this day is the worst fart of my life.
Man,
what's yours? Worst fart.
The single worst fart turned into a shart. So I had gone to, it was like probably 2004 or 2005. My dad was going to to Mariners spring training. So I flew out to Phoenix to go with him.
Yeah.
So it had to have been 2004 because I think I had just turned 21, and he was like ready for bed, and I was like, I'm going, there's a bar across the street. I was like, I'm just going to go to the bar. I'm going to have a drink and just hang out at the bar a little bit. And I'm sitting at the bar, and I'm like, and it's really kind of busy. And I'm sitting there, I'm drinking, and I had been eating, shitty fries and corn dogs.
So you had been at spring training all day, right?
Yes. Just hot and tired and just eating like shit. And I'm having a couple drinks, and I kind of do the lean, and I push, and I shit my pants, and I didn't know what to do, and the smell that fucking hit. It didn't. Nobody was like kind of doing what they were doing, but like, I'm surprised they weren't, because I was like, oh my god, this is the worst smelling thing I've ever smelled in my life. And I did the waddle to the bathroom, and I dropped trow. I took my underwear off. I fucking threw the underwear in the trash, and got some toilet paper and tried to wipe it. It wasn't really coming off, and so I wet the toilet paper, which doesn't just disintegrates.
It wasn't coming off your ass.
It was like that
sticky.
It was whatever I had been eating had run through me for sure. And so I had to like wipe my asshole, and then I pulled up the trash, and I went directly back to the hotel and went to bed. But it was rank. Nah, I just went to bed. It was fine. I washed it off enough.
Not your sheets.
Yeah. And in terms of like how often do I shart?
Yeah, how often do you shart?
So like true sharts that I can remember have only been twice.
In your life?
As an adult, I mean, I can't really remember sharting around as a kid. I've almost shit my pants a handful of times, but never quite.
Let's quickly define a shart then, because in my mind it's not necessarily getting it on the undies, but the cheeks have poop in them, and you got to go wipe that out. That I'm talking, I think a few times a year. If we're talking about shitting onto the undies, it's far less. But if if you like do one of those and you're like, oh no, and you get to the bathroom, you drop them down, and there's nothing on the undies, but then you do that first wipe, and there's like, it looks like you took a dump. Now you're like, okay. Yeah. So I'm talking about that.
Okay. Because I was thinking,
because that for me, I'll be honest, a couple times a year, a few times a year, 2, 3 at least.
I'd say a few, maybe a couple few for sure. And if you wanted to also include
Let's get there. Yeah.
like needing to go back and like wipe and like having to wipe twice because it's like apparently leaking or doing something. That happens twice a month.
So wait, you take a dump, wipe it up, bounce.
Bounce,
You're like,
go
I better
do what
go
I need
back.
to do, and then be like, yeah, like go out and about. Like I'm at Ross, and I'm like, fuck, I should probably go wipe my ass
Again,
Or
from that,
again
because of the poop.
because of the
because of the
before.
shit you took. Now you got to go.
Yep.
It's fascinating.
And it was clean when I finished. Like it wasn't like I didn't have anything going on. Like wasn't like, oh, I give up. You know, like it was clean. And then I'll go out and about, and I'll be like, I think I need to fucking wipe, and I'll go back and wipe, and it's like the toilet paper's fucking full of shit. You know, it's like, how could
Wow.
this happen? Yeah,
That
that
I've
happens
never
a couple times a month to me.
I don't know
It's
if
weird.
I've ever had that.
Yeah.
No judgment, but I don't. You know what I do a lot more as I get older, though? I take a dump and I do my thing, and I'll sit there for 10 minutes, and I'll get up and I'll flush, and I'll get all dressed up to leave either the toilet or the stall or whatever I'm at. And I'll be like, you know what? I think I have to pee still. And then I turn around and I pee, and then I flush again. I'm like, I know I peed while I was pooping.
Right. That
But there's
always
more.
almost always happens.
No,
yeah.
you can't not, right? And then,
Right.
but I'm like, I think I got to pee some more. And then I usually do. And I'm like,
And is it a tinkle or is it like another
mostly-
steady stream?
it's mostly blood.
Well, yeah, duh. Isn't it for all of us?
No, you're right. Fair enough. It's usually it's usually like the size of a courtesy pee you might do before you go to bed. Right. So might be a weak stream. It's not
Yeah.
going to be like tink tink tink, but it's also not
Right.
going to be like fire hose like you just woke up in the morning.
Right.
It'd be like the I'm about to, I don't know. Go
Yeah, no,
get
that
on the
happens-
plane. I'm about to get on a plane, so I'm just going to preemptively go take another piss.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah.
I think about that sometimes because that actually happens to me like after I pee sometimes I'll
You'll
be
pee
done
again?
at the urinal and I'll be done and I'll be like, oh, I think there's like
Yeah.
I think there's a few more drops left in here and you'll pee like you mentioned and I'm just like sometimes I'm like, should I
What
get
is
my
going on down there? Yeah.
should I get checked, like my prostate checked? Like, is this an issue? Why does this keep happening?
We're almost there. We're almost asshole. It's almost
Yeah.
asshole time for that. Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
yeah.
Dill, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna mind. I'll be like, dude, do your worst. No, you don't
Yeah.
need to put me under.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Get in there.
Just
Get in there.
just use your whole fist. It's
Matter of
fine.
fact, call me names. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a belt we can put around my neck or something?
Yeah. Tighter.
Yeah. Really
I don't want to be
fucking-
able to breathe.
Yeah. Really get into it. Yeah. If I can breathe, it's too loose.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Your prostate's just fine. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, and then when we're done, when we're done, I'm gonna throw a $100 bill at him. Thanks,
Yeah.
boss. This for you.
This is for you.
This
Just
for
a
you.
tip, you know?
This the tip?
Yeah, it's just
Like
a tip.
it's a tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
How often are you supposed to do it when it happens? Like, is it every year or is it every 3?
No,
or they changed it, right? They
So
moved it
yeah,
around.
I mean, it went from like we're lucky. Like it went from like you need to start doing this at 40 to like now
Yeah.
it's like 50. So
Growing up, I thought it was every year starting at 40, and so
Right.
it's not the case
Yeah.
anymore. It's like 45 and every 3 years or something. But
yeah,
I don't
so
totally
you're
know
supposed-
because I'm not there yet.
Right. I think if I'm because I do work in the life insurance industry and I do see
do.
stuff. Not gonna break any
This
HIPAA
isn't
laws here.
this isn't insurance advice. Yeah.
No. But I do.
No,
I
break
think
HIPAA. Give me someone's name.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the name, the date of birth, just the
Yeah.
last 4 of their social, and
Yeah, yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what's going on with them.
Yeah, please.
But I do notice that I think it's at 45. You have it at 45, then you have it at 50, then after 50, for the first 6 years, just every 3 years, and then it's kind of as you get to your late 50s, you're probably going to be having it every year.
Yeah. Eventually, it's every year. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But things are
Sick.
getting so good. Like, by the time we're 45, they might be like, let's wait till 50 for this.
Like, nah. I'm here.
Nah. I've
Let's
been
fucking
preparing for
party.
this.
Yeah, let's party.
Preparing for this. Yeah.
I've been
Let's
preparing
go.
this since I was legal.
Mm-hmm.
You know my boy Droopy Balls.
Yup.
Yeah, this is old hat to me. This is another new boss. You get up in there, you take your time, do your worst.
Two hands, please.
It's like that Family Guy cutaway when they cut to the cow getting milked, and the cow's like, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So I have. Wait, hold on. Which one is this one? Did we do this already?
I think so. Is this my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's 41 seconds. I'm not doing this one.
Just do my house. Yeah, we do whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I got an email from DJ Dunkoff. I don't know if you remember. He's putting together a techno album. He sent us the first song, "Welcome."
Yep.
He sent me another one. He wanted me to throw out there.
Was it Road Pizza? Is that the song?
No. Yeah, it's not Road Pizza. It's a different song. It's called "Pinch My Cheeks."
Okay.
And he sent this to me. He said he's still working on all the back end shit before he actually puts the full album out, but he's teasing it with us. So here we go.
Yeah, excited. Okay.
Pinch my cheek, smack my ass, pinch my cheek, face, arms, neck, feet. Pinch my cheeks, smack my ass, cheeks. Pinch my cheeks, pinch my ass, cheeks. Pinch my cheeks, smack my ass, pinch my cheeks. Face, arms, neck, feet. Pinch my cheeks, pinch my cheeks. Pinch my ass. Cheeks. Pinch my cheeks. Smack my ass. Pinch my cheeks. Face, arms, neck, feet. Pinch my cheeks. Ass, cheeks, ass, cheeks, ass, cheeks, ass, cheeks, ass, cheeks. Pinch my cheeks.
Christ.
You like that one?
God. You know what sticks out to me the most is that when he points to the camera, he has a wedding ring on. So some fool, somebody managed to bag that because that man's a genius. Yeah, that's insane.
He's a
yeah.
genius. Yep.
That is incredible.
Appreciate that, DJ Dunkoff. Thanks for
Thank
sending
you,
it over.
as always. Now, hopefully that'll be released separately as its own short on our channel.
Yeah.
Right?
We're definitely gonna throw that up there. Yep.
Yeah,
Let
world
the
exclusive. World exclusive. Only here on TBI. Yeah. TBI Industries.
And he said he's going to put it up on exclusively. He'll throw it up. So not exclusively. He'll throw it up on YouTube, but he's going to throw it up on SoundCloud. Apparently, he thinks SoundCloud's still a thing that people like. I don't know if that's a thing that people still listen to or not.
I think so. It's so easy to put your shit on iTunes now, like iTunes for artists, and just put it on YouTube or Spotify. You can just upload your own shit. Like you don't have to have a record label.
Right.
But yeah, like a lot of smaller acts that I follow that I also somehow follow on SoundCloud because I went through a phase where I was checking things on SoundCloud. A lot of times they'll release like singles or EPs or whatever on SoundCloud first. And then like a few weeks later they'll come to Apple Music or something like that.
Okay.
Anyways,
well, he mentioned SoundCloud.
I think it's still doing fine.
Yeah,
Bandcamp does all right too.
Yep.
Bandcamp does all right too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
I think Bandcamp does the. I think are they the ones that do the free Fridays where 100% of the money goes to the artists on certain Fridays?
No, I don't know.
That's one of those two does that too.
Nice.
Well, that's exciting. Does he have a channel there yet, or is this going to be the debut song?
It'll be the debut album. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's an album. He's got a full album coming.
Yeah, he's got a full album coming. Yeah.
Is he going to drop the? I mean, he's not just going to drop this as a single. He's going to wait and drop the full techno album.
Full album.
Okay.
Yep.
Christ Almighty. Christ Almighty. World's not ready.
I don't think the world is ready. Yeah.
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 Or as he would say, world's not ready.
Yeah. It's true.
Right? I mean, I think
But he might say it if he
the
says it
same way.
in his native language. He'd probably say ants bop, titty flop. You know.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It just translates literally pretty well. Ants pop, titty
Right,
flop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a crazy language.
It is a funky language. Yeah. That's 19.
Yeah. Yep. So, you got anything for me? Anything good?
No. Oh, God. We already covered
Everything.
I mean, it's kind of everything. It's really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't mention. I mean, this will come out after the Super Bowl, but tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Our Seattle Seahawks are in it, playing the New England Patriots. So, look forward to watching that. Oh, actually, I was on the way to golf this morning. I wanted to listen to a podcast, so I was looking through YouTube on some stuff, and Brent Spiner and Jonathan Frakes have started a brand new podcast. Their first guest was LeVar Burton, Geordie LaForge.
Yep.
And I'm only like 15 minutes in, but I'm liking it so far. It's called Dropping Names with Brent and Johnny.
It's not that good.
Apparently, they are going to bring people in so they can name drop people that they know. So I guess these are going to be actors.
Why
and
don't you
stuff.
just call it? You literally should just call it Data and Number 2.
Oh my god! Right?
I mean, yeah, I don't understand, but it's right. Or Data's number 2, like number, number, the bridge is yours.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck. Because what else are they known for? Ain't nothing.
Trombones and androids. They could have named it that.
Trombones and androids. Why trombones?
Jonathan Frakes' character, his character. Why am I saying his character?
Number 2 plays trombone?
He's a trombone guy. He loves himself some jazz, and apparently he's actually a trombone player. So he wanted to incorporate that. He doesn't do it a lot, but there's a handful of episodes that he plays the trombone. And is it First Contact? That the wedding scene that has the wedding scene, or is it Generations? Or is it? Which one has the wedding scene? I think what's the last Next Generation?
There's like a party scene in First Contact, right? After I think what's his face gets back to Earth, right? There's like a party and all that stuff, right?
It's not that though. What's the one with Tom Hardy? What's that one called?
Oh my god.
Star Trek Tom Hardy.
I didn't even know he was in one.
Nemesis. Star Trek Nemesis.
Okay.
At the beginning of Star Trek Nemesis.
That is Tom Hardy. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's one of his first American roles. At the beginning of that movie, Troy and God, why am I blanking on it? What number 2's name? I'm such an idiot. What's his name? Number 1's name? Riker. Troy and Riker are getting married, and I think
Troy and Riker are getting married.
Yeah, and I think he plays the trombone, and then they sing Blue Skies.
It has a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's not great. It used to be a pass out movie of mine. Like, it's a great one to throw in and just go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I'm gonna see if I like it or not. But so far it's okay. But I think it's because they've got LeVar Burton. You know, I do like LeVar Burton.
I mean, if they get Jean-Luc, if they get Patrick Stewart, like, come on.
Get out of here with that.
I would just listen to him read the phone book, though. Frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He'd probably be pretty frank about it.
I don't get it. Why'd you give me the wink?
You said frankly.
I'm being frank. I don't know that he would be frank. There was a comma before the frank.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yep. Take it easy.
Oh my god.
My dog is screwed. All right.
All right, cool. Yeah,
we're an
that's all
hour
I got.
20. Yeah, let's probably wrap this.
Yep. Like,
But it is
subscribe,
anyhow.
fuck off on the bell, or tap or hit the bell, and comment
You know what?
on things.
Like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends in real life. Play it over, put it on repeat when you go to bed so you can rack up views. Make sure you follow. Make sure everybody in your family follows. And if you're listening to this now and you don't follow, there will be consequences.
God, there
Because
will
the
be
metrics
consequences.
provided to us by YouTube tell us where you live and when you sleep and when you eat and when you shower and what your last name was, your maiden name, where you go on during the week.
Yep.
YouTube
You
metrics
can
provide all
email
that.
our wives and ask them to actually watch. That'd be really appreciated.
I'd like to stay married though, so I'm on the fence about
you're
if
right,
they
you're
listen
right.
to it or
All
not.
right, all right. Maybe the shorts. Shorts don't go too hard.
Same answer.
Kind of go a little bit hard. Yeah,
they're
actually,
like
I'm thinking about it. I don't. Why? She doesn't need to watch it. It's fine.
You know what? Email our wives and tell them to sub at least. They don't have to listen to it.
Yeah.
They should at least fucking sub though.
Please.
But anyways, do that. Make sure you sub, like, and I don't care if you ring the bell. If you still I don't ring the bell on anything.
Nothing.
I don't ring the bell on nothing. I think there's actually one thing that I rang the bell on, but I don't even remember what it is. No,
Was it? It was Ryan George, wasn't it? Did you ring the bell on him?
I think
or
it
no?
might have been on when he started the specific pitch meeting channel. I might have rung the bell on that. Yeah.
Yeah. But now
otherwise,
he's taking breaks on that, so he's not even doing
it's all
that
good,
really.
man. He's gone through a rough patch.
Do your thing, homie. Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Um,
I love those things though. I still watch. I also still go back and watch
Everyone.
old ones. I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay.
I watch everyone.
Yep. Yeah, I like it when he does the compilation ones because
I've seen them all
it's
though so many
it's
times.
Like I know, but I like the Star Wars compilation. It's like an hour and a half long, but it's like
Check out and watch it. Yeah.
every single one of them, which is great.
The original Star Wars ones he did for like the original Star Wars ones. Like the dude, he's like the guys in the '70s with the wigs and stuff like that. Those are like the first.
Yeah.
Those are the first ones I ever watched. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Yeah, they've only gotten better.
So good.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
All right, I'm gonna do the outro.
Okay. Hey.
Nice. Yeah, it's you.
Different hat.
Different hat. God damn it. Oh my god, I am. See you later, guys. I'm sweating so bad right now.
Yeah, I'm so hot. Look at you. Damn, you hot too, dog. Fucking Dill, bro.
Dill, bro. You're my Dill, bro.
Dill, bro survives. I'm out of here.
All right.